Hello guys, welcome to a good day of my life. Today we're going to be painting a Via Mimic on IBS or IBIS paint. Ignore that, please. Boom. And you can see that I have no Via Mimic pictures. None. 0. So I'm not no tracer. But yeah. Today we're going to be trying my best to draw a Via Mimic. For you who do not know what a Via Mimic is, it's an analog horror character that is very famous for its creepiness and its most reacts from famous YouTubers. Today, we're going to draw the Via Mimic. Well, a Via Carnis, whatever you want to call it. I will be doing him. Wait, hold on, that's off-centered. Here, boom. I am going to use this because I kind of suck at drawing. I am going to do something like this. Sorry. Custom. Are you serious right now? I'll just do the I like the e-paper one. I don't know why it's called that. It just is. But please do not make fun of my art. Please and thank you. I'm still a learner. That's too far apart. Oop. Okay. Boom. Why is this a different... There we go. Sorry, guys. But yeah, this looks pretty good so far. I might change the legs later. I might change the hand posts for this one because I don't want that one to be the same as this guy. And while I'm at drawing this abomination of flesh and meat, I'm going to tell you about the analog horror Via Carnis, or whatever you want to call it. So, if you want to skip this part, I would recommend you going to... Well, how long is this? 3 minutes so far. I recommend you going to 5 minutes, just in case you want to watch the analog horror for yourself and not get it spoiled. But the Via Carnis, aka Via Mimic, is a fleshy creature that ended up on Earth somehow, and there's been a recently problem, and yeah, so the humans have came to decide that the only logical thing is to catch a Via Mimic to see how these things work. Well, that didn't go so well, did it? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna at the like 6-minute check. I'm gonna be done with the you know what? How do I go back in time and say I'm gonna start talking? Stop the yeah. But you guys, please don't. Please, I mean it. Please do not make fun of my art. It will hurt my feelings. I'm gonna feel disappointed in myself. And also, the V-Mimic has these very notable details. Black, huge, soulless eyes. Like with like a speckle of life in there. A huge mouth, I mean, weirdly smile mouth. Like, dude, this thing is this thing is scarier than the Demogorgon. For any, Stranger Things fans, I am sorry about your Stranger Things season getting canceled. And for people that don't know and that actually like that show, yep, it's been canceled. Because, you know how, like, that one kid created the Mind Flayer by drawing it? So, you know that, one kid that drew, like, a, 3-headed dragon? Apparently Toho started suing Stranger Things for copyright and like, dude, what if they're entirely different monsters? It's not like they're gonna do a bright goldish yellow monster like you, Toho. And if you see this, Toho, I don't mean anything bad I say about you, but you really need to put on some big boy shorts, not no adult diapers or grandpas. Here's the V-Mimic so far. I'm gonna, oh crap. I'm gonna turn this off. Change the pose for that. Redraw the flesh. And remember, I did not trace this. And plus, if I traced this, it would look so much more worse. Because I trace at my school, because why not? Like, I don't do drawing stuff at my school. Like, sometimes when it's free time at my school, like, we can either draw on our computers, or, yeah, do all that other stuff. But I mostly draw because I have horrible ADHD. I don't know why my attention span is like the attention span of that one cat from, the new Garfield movie. But, yeah. This is my V-Mimic so far. I'm gonna add like a little details. Like a little details. Like a lot of little tiny details. Sorry if I'm annoying you guys a little bit. Forgot to enable the ruler or the symmetry thing. Enable. Okay, we are done with that. Now boom, 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 boom. I don't know why, I just like the freakishly skinny part. It just makes me comfy. I don't know what I did here with this goofy ass, like, long space. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. But yeah, here's my Via Mimic. What if I... Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe the Via Mimic shouldn't even have pupils. Like, what if he has, like, a dot? Dot. What if he had, like, huge pupils that, like, sucked your soul into, here, hold on. Ooh, I just came up with a new Viaconus, guy. So, you know how we have the, like, Elder Mimic, right? What about after the Elder Mimic, there's one more super rare face to spot where, like, one of the mimics have a 4,000% chance to turn into an alpha mimic. If you don't know what an alpha mimic, here, I'll explain it because, well, it's my idea anyways. But an alpha mimic, in my mind, it should be like a mimic that, like, you know how mimics are known for their, like, good camouflaging and wearing clothes, right? What if this mimic doesn't need those things? What if he just needs to kill someone that you know and enter your house and start saying things like saying the name out loud, and once you go just check out what that is, yeah, you're done for. But that's my idea of a new Viaconus or Via Mimic. The Via or the Mimic, Alpha Mimic. Remember this, guys. This is not official, so I didn't steal any ideas. And if I did, I'm super sorry. I didn't know, because I'm not a big fan of, like, analog horrors like that crap. Sorry. But yeah, this is my final product, the Via Mimic. Here, I'm just gonna add a little dot of red. Boom. Now, here, I'll give you guys a couple minutes to admire his beauty. But now, we're gonna erase him. You know why? I'm drawing the Alpha Mimic. So he's not gonna be red. He's gonna be full black. And he's gonna be huge. Like, huge. When I mean huge, I mean huge. His fingers are as long as your ankle. Well, not ankle. Your foot or your entire leg. Yeah. And plus the Via Mimic, this guy can go underground. Yep. This is what he's gonna look like. Hole in the stomach. And I'll show you why there's gonna be a hole in the stomach later, okay? So, leave that there. Next we have the head. Sorry, I ran out of room. No. Sorry, I've run out of room, so... Hello. Okay, so... Sorry about the small head. I ran out of space. You know what? I'm just gonna erase this. And plus, I learned how to draw heads, or yeah, heads. I meant. Sorry. He's kind of big. His entire body is gonna be like what? Should I do like a purple to symbolize like rotting? Ooh, that's perfect actually. So there's gonna be, well, flesh can't stay out too long, else it'll start to rot. Well, any food or anything that rots, like us. So he's gonna be symbolized as purple, as a rotting corpse, because this Via Mimic form is like a dead Via Mimic, but somehow still alive. And remember, it's a 1 in 4,000 chance. I don't think I said 1 in 4,000 chance for this to happen, but if you guys can go back to when I said it was like a chance thingy, can you let me know in the comments what I said? But yeah, this Via Mimic is going to be fully purple. And the heart, if a Via Mimic turns into this, that means the heart is fully indestructible. That means if you shoot a shotgun at it, a pistol, whatever, a missile launcher, that thing will hold until the end of the time. What I mean by end of the time, I mean the end of the time the Via Mimic is the Alpha Mimic. See, Alpha Mimics only live for like about a year. So Alpha Mimics need to eat. Because if they don't eat or find any food source, they die. But if they find a food source, that time goes up by a day. So that's the alpha male lore, or not the alpha male, the alpha Via Mimic. If you want more lore on this, I'll probably put it in the comments or something. I don't know, whatever you guys want. But now I'm gonna do something with this hole. You may be asking, Bill the Nightmare, why is there a hole in his stomach? Shut. I'm trying to talk and explain why there's a hole in his stomach. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me draw. And this Via Mimic has like this oddly strange smiley face. Like this. Like this is my design for the Alpha Mimic. And remember, this idea was made by me. You guys can use it, but you must give credit. Please. I don't want nobody stealing this and saying, OMG, look what I draw, look what I drew, OM gosh, yeah, shut up. This is my art and my art only. I will know when you stole my video. When you steal my videos. Someone stole my last video. If you don't know what I'm talking about the what was the saddest thing you ever had to hear video. Someone stole it and like they didn't give no credit. Comments off. I was like, but the video that had comments on, I said, why did you steal my video without my permission? Yeah. And this mimic is only gonna have but this mimic is one of the rarest mimics ever. I mean, the Via Mimic would be like up to here. Yeah, that's how tall the Via Mimic to that thing is. And that a Via Mimic's like 7 foot. So this guy is huge. But what's unfortunate for you, or the people in the Via Mimic series, is that he can grow and shrink. Yep. If he wants to, he can be 1,000 feet tall, 12 inches tall, whatever. Plus, if he's hunting really big prey, like a human, he will use, again, when I thought of this, I said, why not make him have the power to make him, yeah, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, how he can, grow heads, or, make people think that their friend or family is over, but it's actually a Via Mimic trying to lure them. And remember, for this Via Mimic to survive, its diet consists of, anything that's living. Like, other Via Mimics, too. Okay, here's the part that comes with the stomach. Let's turn that off. So, let's say you're inviting your friend over. His name's Billy, right? He doesn't come over for a little while. Then you see him randomly appear in your closet. Right? Are you getting this? Then you ask him why are you in my closet? You keep talking, but he doesn't respond. The next thing you know, that you see a purple, rotting flesh figure just standing there, waiting to rip you limb from limb from limb. And once it consumes your flesh, this thing can go as long as it wants, as long as it has food. I mean, without food, that thing would be cooked. Sorry if I'm bleeding a little brain rot right now. I'm just used to saying cooked or done for. It's just a natural thing. Dude, no, I don't want it straight. Perfect. And not only that, if you see one of these things, and it has a little scratch mark on it, like this, that means it's super rare. because V alpha mimics that look like this mostly have the best tactics of all mimics. First, it can mimic a voice, and also it can mimic like whatever. Yeah. Plus, it can shapeshift. Let's say you go to the bathroom and there's one piece of toilet paper. You use it, you try to flush it, doesn't go down, you get eaten by the alpha mimic. But there are a couple signals that you can tell someone is not a real person. First, they would have very visible veins. Like visible. Their eyes would just be like creepy looking, like this guy's eyes. But as I was saying, to the rarity of these things, like I was saying, they're 1,000% chance, and this is hold on. Earlier I said the normal version was like 4,000. This is like 10 million% chance to get this thing, and if you do, you are not safe. Let me just tell you something. If you ever came across this thing, what would you do? Put it in the comments. And if it's a good defense, I would comment. I'm gonna comment on every video this has, or I will comment on this on every comment of this video. So yeah, make sure to comment and put down what you would do. And plus, this thing follows you wherever. What, you think it doesn't have legs? It does have legs. It has tiny mice. You know, like how like some like animals move by like suction cup things. Yeah, he's one of those guys. And plus, he's completely jello. But that will be the end of today's video. And yeah, this is how to draw a VIA mimic and the lore behind the alpha mimic. Goodbye, fellows.